Hi guys, so today we are back in my bathroom because we are trying out the Lush hot oil hair treatments. I have the Tangled one, but there's also a damaged one and a kinky one. Now these are £6.50 each and you get 20 grams of solid product, and when you take the packaging off, the instructions are on the inside. So what you want to do is place your treatment into a suitable container. I have a bowl and pop the kettle on. I've got my kettle there, and it tells you to slowly add a small amount of hot water to the solid treatment and begin to stir gently. Take your time adding water as needed, allowing the product to thicken slowly until you're left with an empty stick and a rich creamy treatment. And then you apply it to your dry hair and leave for about 20 minutes and then go and wash your hair. Right, so I've got my treatment here and I've got my kettle here. So let's just add a little bit of water and obviously have the steam come up and hit me in the finger. So I am actually going to take my camera in my hand and show you this. Okay, so my stick snapped slightly in my bag, but I don't know if you can see the little bits that are kind of coming off into the water there. It did say in the instructions that this can take about 5 minutes, so let's just see how it goes. I will so edit out some of this stirring, guys. I'm not going to leave you for 5 minutes, but I will check the time so I can tell you how long it takes. Okay, confession time. This wasn't mixing very well, so I put it in the microwave. Now, this is a very unusual texture of stuff. But I am going to turn the camera back round and we will get to applying this to my hair. Okay, so I have a towel on. I expect this is going to be very messy. I'm actually feeling quite glad that I've used a large bowl, because I think what I'm going to do is actually dunk my hair into the bowl rather than try and scoop out this presumably quite hot product and put it into my hair. So let's see how that goes. So, wish me luck. I'm going to use that little stirring spoon to smoosh my hair around in this. Now, I'm obviously focusing on the mid-lengths and ends of my hair. They are the driest, most damaged pieces. And I'm testing this just now because I'm way overdue a trim. And I thought that's the best time to test it, when it's at its most scabby. Ooh, okay, that is definitely warm. So I'm just trying to like work my hair around and get it through all the different parts of my hair. Whoop, and lose my towel in the process. Let's try and see what this looks. Oh, that looks really unattractive. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to consider this applied. There's still quite a lot left in the bowl actually. If you had shorter hair, you could definitely cut this up. In fact, I think I could even have cut this up and used it multiple times. Oh man, this feels so weird doing this to my hair. So it feels, I'm losing my towel whether I like it or not, I don't know. It feels thicker than a normal conditioner. Is then wet, and not wet, warm. Most conditioners are wet. Okay, so I'm going to leave the stuff that's in the bowl because, to be honest with you, I don't want to put any more in my hair than this. I think it's going to be quite messy if I do. Let's see how we can get this kind of tied up and out of the way for 20 minutes before we go and rinse it out, and I will come back to you after I've had my shower and dried my hair, and we will see how it's feeling and looking and all that other stuff. So I have really quite manky hands, and as I say, quite a lot of product left over. Okay, so I'm back. I'm not even dried my hair yet. I just wanted to share some kind of initial thoughts that I'm having. Number one, wear gloves when you apply this.
Think through the fact that you're putting boiled water, a kettle on this to melt it, and then it solidifies in your hands, and think about how hot you would need the water to be to get that back off again. Gloves are better. I definitely think I should have used just a chunk of this and not the full product. Aside from the fact that I had some left in the bowl, there was loads in my hair, it was really hard to rinse out. I ended up shampooing my hair 3 times, which is actually just going to strip a lot more moisture from the roots and other areas. And when I got out the shower, I was trying to brush my hair and it actually felt tuggier than normal, despite this being a Tangled treatment. And then I realised that my brush was like this. So it's got chunks of the oil and stuff solidifying on it. So that would be why I wasn't getting my brush through, because there was still chunks of that treatment there. Now I'm going to go and dry my hair and see how this comes out. Not sure what the heat of the hairdryer is going to do with this. I'm a bit worried there's going to be oil kind of flying everywhere, but there is only one way to find out, and I will be back once I have discovered that. Okay, so I'm back and my hair is dry. I was prepared to be coming on after reviewing this product to say it's a nice product, it's not for me, made my hair too greasy, but actually I'm really not liking this product. I don't know if it's because I kind of used it wrong, if I used too much of it, not enough water. I definitely think you shouldn't use the full block. I definitely think there should be more water added than I did. But basically my hair now looks like this at the bottom. It's very fried and kind of grubby looking. It feels kind of coarse and I don't know, it just feels unpleasant. It feels much nicer and softer when I just use my normal 99p shampoo and 99p conditioner with the argan oil that I get from Primark. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to run my fingers through this and it's catching. Another little lump of oil came out while I was blow drying my hair, and I tried to actually melt that with the blow dryer and it didn't work. So I am probably going to get up in the morning and wash my hair again, which is not necessarily going to make it healthier, because if you repeatedly wash your hair, you're stripping the natural oils, which is kind of counterproductive to what this product's meant to do. So like this bit of my fringe, for example, had nothing in it, and this bit of hair did have stuff in it. So you can see the kind of difference in the texture there. It's just not as nice. It's not as soft. It doesn't move the same. It's not great. If you've had a different experience, leave that down in the comments, share with everybody. These channels are all about learning, seeing what works, seeing what you need to do to make a product work. So, as I said, if you've tried this product before or any of the other varieties, because there is a damaged one and a kinky one, leave your experiences down below so that we can all share and learn. But for me, this is definitely a good byproduct. If there was any of it left, I would probably be binning it. But no, I'm not happy with how my hair is feeling. The top of my hair is alright because I didn't put it all the way up. But once you get to the lengths, it's not even the same colour. It's that coated in greasy stuff, and I can feel it on my hands now. And like I said, I shampooed my hair 3 times, including the lengths, which I don't normally do because that dries them out, and then put my normal conditioner on, and there's still stuff just stuck to my hair. So yeah, probably washing my hair again in the morning. Bye guys!